Yo guys, what is going on? It is Mr. DJM here, back again with another episode of Squad Builder Shoutouts. So as always, you guys have been leaving suggestions for squad builders that you want me to build. So today we've got a 100k hybrid, a 200k hybrid and a 300k hybrid. So as always, if you guys are excited for this video, if you could drop a like on it, that'd be amazing. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and help me on my way to 3,000 subscribers. So our first squad builder shout out comes from Take Flight, who says, do a 100k squad builder please. So yeah, I've done it in a 4-4-2 formation. So kicking things off, in goal I've gone with the 82 rated Donnarumma, who I bought for 850 coins. Very cheap, very affordable, and one of my personal favourite goalkeepers to use on this game, being 6'5", having 88 reflexes, a really good combination, and I'm sure he'll do a solid job for you in goal. Right back, I've gone with Alessandro Florenzi, who I've had in my club for a little while now. I bought him for 4,000 coins. You might be able to get him a little bit cheaper on the market now. But I've played a total of 86 matches with this guy, and yeah, every game that I've used him, he's always done a solid job. So moving on to the centre-back, starting off on the right-hand side, I've gone with Kostas Manolos, who I bought for 2,500 coins. Now, I'm a big fan of this guy. I've used him so many times on FIFA 18. I've said it so many times, having 80 pace is a really useful stat for a centre-back. And then alongside him, I've gone with Kalidou Koulibaly, who I bought for 2,700 coins. I've used this guy quite a lot on FIFA as well. A very strong and powerful centre-half, and I'm sure him and Manolos will be a solid centre-back partnership. Left back now, I've gone with the Inform 82 rated Golam, who I bought for 14,250 coins. I've used this guy before, a very solid fullback, good going forward, solid defensively, and just overall a very good left back to use on this game. Left midfield now, we've got with Marco Reus, who I bought for 12,000 coins. Marco Reus for me is such a quality player on this game. He can score goals, he can create chances, and really is a useful player to have in your team. Moving on to the left central midfielder now, I've gone with the upgraded 83 rated Leon Goretzka, who I bought for 2,600 coins. One of my personal favourite central midfielders to use on this game. Really has got everything to his game, a great box-to-box midfielder. And then alongside him in the midfield, I've gone with Arturo Vidal, who I bought for 13,000 coins. This guy, a great, strong, powerful midfielder, will be able to win the ball back and really can do everything that you would want in a central midfielder. Right midfield now, I've gone with the upgraded 82 rated Kingsley Coman, who I bought for 2,300 coins. A very good, pacey winger that can score goals. Very good dribbler as well in game, and overall I would say he's a very solid and OP winger to use in game. Moving on to the strikers now, we've got two really special players, starting off in the left hand side with the 89 rated Lucas Podolski, who I bought for 30,000 coins. I think that is great value for money for what you're getting. Just look at his stats, he looks an absolutely incredible player, a deadly finisher that can run in behind, that can score goals, and I'm sure he will be one of your star players. And then up front alongside him, I've gone with the FUT Birthday 83 rated Andreas Schürrle, who I bought for 17,000 coins. I'm a big fan of this FUT Birthday Schürrle. I think he's a great player, great at getting in behind, a really clinical finisher. So as you can see there, everybody on non-chemistry there would all be on 10 if they played 10 matches. So on to the player instructions for Schürrle: stay central, get in behind and press the back line. And for Lucas Podolski, also stay central, get in behind and press the back line. Then for Marco Reus, I would tell him to cut inside, get in behind and get into the box for a cross. Leon Goretzka, I'd just tell him to stay on the edge of the box for a cross, and I would tell Vidal to do the exact same. And then for Kingsley Coman, I would tell him to stay wide, get in behind and get into the box for a cross. And as always, I keep both the fullbacks on balanced attack. So hopefully Take Flight, that team will do well for you and you'll be able to get quite a few wins with it. So we're going to move on to our second squad builder shout out, and it comes from the one guy 3, who says, do a BPL/Liga NOS hybrid for 200k please. So yeah, no problem. I've gone with it in a 4-3-2-1 formation. So kicking things off, in goal I've gone with the 83 rated Rui Patricio, who I bought for 900 coins. And you've actually got two options here. You could go with this guy or you could go with Iker Casillas. I think both are very solid options to go with in game. So moving on to the right back, I've gone with Antonio Valencia, who I bought for 3,800 coins. For me, I think Antonio Valencia is the best gold right back on this game. This guy is great going forwards, really solid defensively, and yeah, just the perfect fullback really. Moving on to the central defenders, and we're going to start off on the right hand side as always with the 84 rated Eric Bailly, who I bought for 2,300 coins. One of the most popular centre backs I've used on FIFA 18. Such a solid and reliable player, and I'm sure you know what Eric Boy is about by now. And then alongside him I've gone with the 85 rated FUT birthday Danilo Pereira, who I bought for 15,000 coins. I do like this guy. I think he's a very solid centre back, good defending, really good physicality, not bad pace, and I'm sure him and Boy would be a solid centre back partnership. And then left back I've gone with the upgraded 82 rated Alex Telles, I bought for 1,800 coins. I actually really like this guy. I think he's a great solid fullback to use, really good going forwards as well. So moving on to the left central midfielder, I've gone with the 84 inform Abu Bakr, who I bought for 16,000 coins. Now this guy, he's not really a central midfielder. I feel he could probably play in this position, but you might want to move him slightly further forwards in game. But yeah, a really good, powerful midfielder. So moving into the central midfield position, I've gone with Bakayoko, who I bought for 1,500 coins. Now I'm sure you know what Bakayoko is about by now, but if you don't, I'll tell you anyway. Just a great defensive midfielder, really good at winning the ball back. Moving on to the right central midfield position, we've gone with the 82 inform Jesse Lingard, who I bought for 21,000 coins. I'm a big fan of this 82 Lingard, and yeah, such an explosive and electric player in game. So moving on to the right forward position, we've got team of the season Riyad Mahrez, who I bought for 105,000 coins, taking up a big sum of this team's budget, but I feel he's definitely worth it. A really special player in game, of course having 5-star skills, really good dribbler, can score goals, can create chances, and I'm sure he'll be one of your star players in this team. Moving on to the left forward position, I've gone with the 83 upgraded Anthony Martial, who I bought for 3,000 coins. Martial, such an overpowered player, so strong and powerful, can score goals, and yeah, he's a really good player on this game. And then up front we've got the 84 inform Callum Wilson, who I bought for 19,000 coins. I've used this guy before, he's great at getting in behind and a really clinical finisher on this game, a really overpowered inform. So again, as you can see there, everybody on non-chemistry, they would all be on 10 if they played 10 matches. So on to the player instructions. For Wilson, stay central, get in behind and press the back line. For Martial, drift wide, get in behind and press the back line. And then for Riyad Mahrez to do the same, drift wide, get in behind and press the back line. Jesse Lingard, I would tell him to get into the box or cross, and then I'd use Bakayoko as the defensive midfielders to stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box or cross, and then Abu Bakr also to get into the box or cross, and as always, it'll keep both the fullbacks on balanced attack. So hopefully the one guy 3, that team will be able to get you quite a few wins. So we're going to move on to our final squad builder shout out, and it comes from Hard Mode, who says a hybrid with James Rodriguez team of the season for 300k. So yeah, I've gone with it in a 4-3-3 attack formation. So kicking things off in goal, I've gone with the 84 rated Ralph Farman, who I bought for 1,500 coins. This guy has probably been my most popular picked goalkeeper on FIFA 18. This guy is without doubt such a reliable goalkeeper to use in game. So moving on to the right back, I've gone with the 81 rated Thomas Meunier, who I bought for 900 coins. Now, you might be looking at this guy thinking he's a fairly average fullback, but I'm a big fan of this guy. I think he's a really complete fullback, great going forwards, really solid defensively as well. You could go with someone like Dani Alves if you did prefer him. So moving on to the right centre back, I've gone with Thiago Silva, who I bought for 19,500 coins. Thiago Silva is such a solid, great defensive minded player. And then alongside him, I've gone with Jerome Boateng, who I bought for 16,000 coins. Jerome Boateng, for me, the best gold centre-back on this game, and him and Thiago Silva will be a great centre-back partnership. At left-back now, I've gone with David Alaba, who I bought for 10,000 coins. Alaba, one of the best left-backs on this game, without doubt. Great pace, really good going forwards, good at set pieces, and really can offer a lot for you on that left-hand side of the pitch. So moving into the left central midfield position, we've gone with Arturo Vidal, who again I bought for 13,000 coins. Now, what I like about Arturo Vidal, this guy is a great box-to-box midfielder, really can do everything, great at winning the ball back, but also can score goals and do things like that. So yeah, a very useful player to have in your team. Right central midfield now, I've gone with an upgraded 84 rated Fabinho, who I bought for 2,500 coins. This guy, a really solid defensive midfielder, great at winning the ball back and just laying it off for other players around him. So in the cam position, we've got the requested player in the team of the season, 94 rated James Rodriguez, who I bought for 134,000 coins. Now this guy looks a really special cam on this game. In particular, I think if you play to this guy's strengths, such as his long shots, this guy could be a really effective player for you. So yeah, Moving on to the right wing position, we've got actually our second team of the season player, and team of the season, Malcolm, who I bought for 55,500 coins. This guy, a really good pacey winger, very good dribbling, can score goals, can create chances. I'm sure this guy will be a very effective player for you to have in your team. So moving on to the left wing position, we have gone with Marco Reus, and as I mentioned from the other squad, this guy is such a quality player, can score goals, can create chances, a very good attacking player on this game, and yeah, he'll always be a very useful player to have in your squad. So moving on to the striker position, we've gone with the 87 ones to watch, Michy Batshuayi, who I bought for 21,000 coins. I've used this Batshuayi card so many times on FIFA. This guy is just an out and out goal scorer. He'll score you goals no matter what team you're using him. So as you can see there, everybody on non-chemistry, again, they'd all be on 10 if they played 10 matches. So player instructions, Batshuayi, I would tell him to stay central, get him behind and press the back line. For Malcolm, stay forward, stay wide, get him behind and get into the box for a cross. Then for Marco Reus, stay forward, cut inside, get him behind and get into the box for a cross. For Toro Vidal, just stay on the edge of the box for a cross. James Rodriguez, stay forward to get into the box for a cross and free roam, and then Fabinho to stay on the edge of the box for a cross. And as always, I keep both the fullbacks on balanced attack. So guys, let me know what you thought of all three of those squad builders. As always, you can rate each team out of 5, so I'll be interested to see what you guys think of the teams. Let me know some suggestions for future squad builders, because you could feature in the next episode of Squad Builder Shoutouts. But that is just going to be about it from me for today, guys. So as always, if you guys could like and subscribe, I would hugely appreciate that. But I will catch you in the next video.